Hello everyone, I'm Gandair and Saria, and welcome back to Skyrim. Because, I don't know, I was playing some Halo 5 earlier, just wasn't feeling it. Like, I don't know. The dogs of war, man. Just can't handle that. Okay.
You are such a show-off. Yeah, okay, I know that look you're giving me, but it's important to let people know that you are superior. It's for their own good, otherwise they would have no one but the gods to admire.
Good point.
Another quiet day.
Let's see.
By Ismir, you've helped. Some fool is opening a museum in Dawnstar. They say he's paying people to collect artifacts from that old Mythic Dawn cult.
Visit a museum in
Need anything
Dawnstar,
else? Just let me know.
Okay.
Need something? Mm-hmm. Yes. All right then.
Must be a really dumb time of day. It is. Well, let's just consider it a really early morning for Saria and I. Hello, everyone. One time. I'm looking at my video 15 description right now. Who knows which video this actually is, because I haven't counted yet. Don't do this to me, video game. Hey, it worked. And it reminds me of a story. I was in middle school, and in homeroom, one of the things that we did was we had to write about things that we liked. So it was we had questions like, you open the fridge, what is your favorite thing to find? Instead of raindrops, what do you wish it would rain? If you got a present for Christmas, what would you like it to be? If you were giving someone else a present, what would you like it to be? What do you wish for everyone in the world to have? Questions like that. The answer to every single question, me and my friend Alan wrote down fireballs from hell. And then Alan, I don't think turned his in, but I did. I think he threw his in the trash or something. He got rid of that thing hella quick. Well, I turned mine in, and the teacher, because this was, the early 2000s, was like, that's cute, but no.
Everything's in order.
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need
Your
to go.
ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is open in Medina. And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
What was that argument about?
Never mind that. Medina is a good woman, but I have my own reasons for opening this museum, and I'm not changing my mind. I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Their importance to history cannot be forgotten. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Sounds good.
Let's talk inside.
Nice cloak you have there, buddy. This is a house, or is the museum? Or is this museum the house?
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic... The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side. That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever.
Nothing particularly interesting here. Wait a minute, I can pick locks without being seen, right? Do I have that perk? Hold on. Do I have that perk? I do have that perk. Just gonna nab these books real quick from this museum. I'm still hidden. This guy, he doesn't have much of a museum anymore. Damn it. There we go.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
Yeah, let's talk about this job you want done.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
You want me to get those fragments?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Oh. I want to know more about the razor.
The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
I see. Why'd you open the museum?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
So what is this Mythic Dawn cult?
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum. Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of Change, Destruction, and Ambition. Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim dynasty and opened the Oblivion gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
Interesting.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Oh, that must be where the dagger goes when it's completed. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Before we go and find the fragments of that, there's something else I want to do. Which is hard save the game because I'm paranoid. We're going to go back to that one place and we're going to go fish that lockbox out that we didn't actually, We're gonna go back in here, and we're gonna go in and get that lockbox stuff that we didn't get to loot last time. Because, yeah, we didn't get it last time. Which, you know, I tried to get it, but also I have no idea what the staff does, but I guess I should use it, or at least like have it like on hand in case I do need to use it. I forgot how dark the darks were in this game. I gotta turn off some things on my other monitor. There we go. And go back to Skyrim, please. Okay, no. That's a lot easier to see now. Where was the door at? Was it on the upper part or the lower part? I don't remember. No, it was on the upper part. It feels like there's more ambient light in my room than usual. It's freaking me out. So we came in here, we turned right. That door's blocked from the other side. Go down here. F. This looks like an F to me anyway. Could be anything else. It's probably just moss. This is actually a really small place.
Did I tell you about the time I nearly made 2 people die without even touching them? I didn't feel like wearing clothes that day. One man nearly choked to death on a piece of bread when he saw me, and the other fell over a bridge and nearly drowned.
Well, that's certainly interesting to know. I'm glad you have that effect on people. There's anything over here in this corner. Nope. Sometimes I'm a little sad, but then I remember that I hate mages. Something that's sad. Alright, this was the room we wanted to go in. So we accidentally went to the demon dimension. Black soul gem. That seems different and important. Damn it. Oh, a ruby. Oh, that was way much. We can sell it. I don't know if this counts as any kind of magic or not. I swing faster when I have 2 weapons, which is funny to me. Where'd it go? I wanted to search it for fire salts. I guess that will not be necessary. I know there's a bunch of these songbooks. I know I have Rising Threat 3. What's under that? It's Darkest Darkness. Okay, well let's continue around over here. I looked through this area, didn't we? Actually, no, we turned the corner and ran into a bunch of people. We didn't quite look this over. Oh, there are some books down here. Biography, Alduin, Cabin in the Woods. Take that biography. I know these numbered ones I'm missing pieces of.
Is someone there?
Narius the Wicked. Not so wicked anymore, is he?
I do love causing a stir.
Gold.
Just started singing at the top of my voice, and someone told me to stop shouting. Then I replied,
Oh
"Do you
my
look
gosh.
Dragonborn or like one of those creepy old guys who live on the mountaintops to you?"
Is he locking? You locked people in there and burned them alive. You're a supreme jerk. Glad I killed you. You weren't even that good of a wizard. Shrine of Diabella. Invisibility potion. This, I assume, is going to take us up to the barred door. Yep. Which leads us back to the front. And subsequently back to the outside. Then we're going to go on a journey to somewhere, but where? But where should we go? Did I check this on it? I didn't. What do you know? I didn't see it there. Okay, so now this place is really cleared. I kind of want to know what that is over there. I don't know if we went there already or not. Oh, that's Windhelm. Let's get that fast travel point and then we'll call the video. Then we will go fast travel to somewhere interesting. I hurt myself while falling. This is where we're going to be in the future, folks. This is going to be the realest place. Those wolves could be anywhere. I don't have a huge bounty with these guys, do I? I hope not. There's a little bridge thingy outside to investigate. Windhelm Stables discovered. This Windhelm itself is over here. No one seems to want to kill me so far.
They say if a
I
vampire
don't
so
see you
much as
eyeing me
scratches
up and
you,
down.
you'll turn into one.
I'm not just eye candy, you know. I do have other uses. And if you're thinking what I think you are thinking, then think again.
Windhelm.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people. I hate your attitude.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Looked like those Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. All right then.
Hidden. I already have one of those, don't I? Oh no, I have a better one than that even. Hold on. Aw, I was gonna be a jerk and make sure she couldn't get into her own house. Oh, stealing is so scary. But hey, no one saw anything, so we're fine. What are you looking at, guard? You didn't see anything. Guard, you don't see things. I don't even have anything interesting to steal. 1% chance to steal his weapon. No, that's neat. Well, I guess we'll mess around in Windhelm in a different day in a different video. Actually, this is like a good picture. That looks really neat. I'm gonna actually mute it for a second and then end the video.